Our book is about classroom things that want to quit because we don't use them right, we need to replace them with other stuff, and we lose them, and they just always fight.
A lot of the kids I notice that struggle with writing, they don't know what to write about. They don't know how to expand their writing. So as a teacher, to help them with the process writing, I really like a lot of front loading where we talk about it as a whole class with their partners. A lot of the writing we do in here, we talk a lot about first, before I even give them a piece of paper. That's for the projects that we do or the process writings that we do.
Tell me, what was your object again?
Paper.
So if you had a piece of paper, don't we use paper every day in school?
Yeah.
You had a piece of paper, and that paper was not happy, huh? So you had to give us supporting details. What were some of the things that paper had to tell us to show us that it wasn't happy?
Because it gets used every day.
So one reason is the paper gets used every day. Does it get pretty tiring sometimes, boys and girls, if someone keeps using you every day? Yeah. Don't you want a vacation or a rest every now and then?
Yeah.
So one reason is maybe the paper is tired of getting used every day. What's another reason you remember?
It always gets cut and smashed.
Crumbled. Always gets cut and smashed and crumbled. Oh, I've seen some of your desks, and it's kind of scary.
I know, granted, there are other writing assignments where it's just like a quick write, but for the major things, I think investing time in giving kids just playing with ideas, that's the most important thing. And even hearing ideas from their peers, that really helps students think, oh, yeah, I can write about that, or that makes me think of a time when I did this. And for Young Authors Fair, a lot of the kids were so excited about it. They couldn't wait to get going. So I knew it was kind of like a project where I was hadn't really planned out the whole thing. I was like, okay, I want to do this with the kids, but I wanted to kind of give them the reins too and see where this project would take us. And a lot of them, they were like, oh, I want to write about this or that, and they could not wait to put their ideas down.
I wrote about my Arab book because I like reading, and I talked about how I leave it at home sometimes and I lose it and I wrinkle its pages, and how it really wants to quit because most of the time I would like reading as my favorite subject. I picked headphones. I picked headphones because sometimes people lose them and get them tangled. Another reason why I picked headphones is because I like to listen to stuff like music and YouTube, and that's why I picked this item for the classroom things that quit.
I picked the cushion because people always bounce on it and step on it and don't see it because it's on the ground. And I like reading a lot, and it's my favorite subject.
In second grade, the writing process is very critical, not just daily writing with everything we do in class, process writing. And for the second graders, the easiest, the best way to get them going on writing is if you can hook them with either an interesting piece of literature or a poem or something that connects to their life. And then you have discussions about it, because I feel like to get good writing out of kids, you need to have good ideas as the foundation. Just having the structure, though, of us discussing everything up front, getting their ideas out. What are some things that, if you were this object, now picture yourself, just kind of role-playing, picture yourself as an eraser or a pencil. How would you feel? How do kids treat you? I think just making things relatable to children, that's the key, and giving them the chance to talk about ideas and explore ideas is critical to getting good writing. And I know there will be, for some students, you do need to have a little bit like sentence starters, but I always tell the kids, these are here only if you need them. But I really encourage kids to use their own creativity and use their own language because it's their writing.
We're extremely proud of our pioneers for achieving this recognition. I know our classrooms, our students and our teachers, daily really focus on writing and the writing process and incorporating writing in throughout all the different areas of instruction and study. I know when we focus on writing and or focus on literacy and the development of literacy, we're talking about listening, speaking, reading, writing, and thinking. And what's great about this book that our students here at Polk put together, it incorporates all of those different aspects of literacy. And as we're looking to build a lifelong love of reading, we also want our students to have a lifelong love of writing as well. So we're just tremendously proud of our pioneers and very much so appreciate the recognition for their work.